All right, so we're going to have a interview with bona fide open mic hero, the Gill, and he's not only an open mic hero, but he's also a member of the Club Helsinki Open Mic Musical Militia. This is the musical militia are musicians that get up and support each other and jam and stuff. And sometimes people show an open mic and they need a guitarist or they need a bass player, and Gill is always available to jump in. Gill is our, we affectionately call him our Israeli blues man. So Gill, I wanted to ask you, when did you, when and where did you first hear like American blues rock and roll? You grew up in Israel, right?
I grew up in Israel, but I was fortunate enough, always thank my father for the great musical education I received. So I had all albums, same things you guys had here. Basically listened to all those things since I was a kid. That was music for me.
All right. And did you particularly like old classic blues or rock and roll or all of it or what?
As a kid, I was more attracted to rock and roll. It was more around. As I dived deep more into it and started playing the guitar, of course, I was more attracted to the blues. The killer guitar player, Buddy Guy, B.B. King, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I can keep on naming them. I'm sorry if I miss somebody. Don't mean to hurt anybody's.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's all right. So when did you first start playing live?
Basically, I grew up as a musician in Israel. I played the session and live with a lot of bands. I think what I love the most about Israel is that it's an infusion of so many cultures that actually, when I think about it, Hudson is quite the same. There's a lot of cultures kind of merge into a small place, and everything had to fuse together because there's no room for everybody. And it created an amazing thing. So I got to experience a lot of music styles in Israel, from Makamat music, which is the music from the Middle East, quarter tones and everything, and then through Brazilian music, which I'm infatuated with, through rock and roll, which was infused for me from a very young age.
Cool. How old were you when you came to this country?
I was 35.
Oh, I see. And did you immediately jump into playing with people when you got here?
No, that was I think so. I came here. I don't tell it much, but since we're in that standing, basically I came here and I was supposed to audition for a big artist, and they had like the real thing, and I made a life decision, and took a turn in life. I had a family. I wanted to stay next to my family, and went into real estate, which interestingly enough, a lot of musicians do for some reason. They coexist somehow. And then for many years, again, I've always played. I cannot play. I get an itch. I get a little bit weird if I don't play in the morning.
I heard that about you. Yeah.
I think 4 years ago I decided that's enough. Like, I have to get back. I have to do that. That's part of me, and that part of me kind of was turned off and didn't do good to my soul.
Well, I'm glad you made that life decision, and I'm glad you came to Club Helsinki Open Mic to work out that itch. So you've played with a lot of people. You played with you and I have played a lot together. Randall Martin and drums, John Wooden and Gunga Badila and Pete and Joe, and like I said, you're a bona fide member of the Club Helsinki Open Mic Musical Militia. And that's a compliment as far as I'm concerned.
And I'm flattered. I don't know if I have my flattered face on, but I am flattered. That's
all right.
Well, that's good. I'm flattered.
That's good, man. All right.
Yeah, I play a lot again. Tuesday night for me, it's kind of it's like hangout. A lot of people. There's a lot of people, cool people that used to come to Helsinki. Unfortunately, now we're coming here, which is fun too, but nothing like personal touch. So that was like my layoff. Like, I'm going there and I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to play with whoever wants. because in my day-to-day, I love my work as a musician. I'm working part-time, I would call it, because I have a day job, but I in the afternoon I either rehearse, perform, and I have a studio here in Hudson where I'm recording artists. I produce a lot of hip hop. I make beats. I sell them online. If I'm sorry, am I allowed to do that here?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. So, and I'm trying like there. I don't know if I'm jumping again from something to another, but basically it brings me to talk about something that we've been trying to do here to create some artist community, musician community. There's a lot of musicians around here.
Yes,
Just like I said, like in Israel, Hudson is kind of it's such a small place, but because it's a small place that is packed with so much talent.
Yep.
And I get to play with a lot of people around here. I play. I have a few ensembles that I play with. I used to perform a lot. Right now, everything died. It's sad. Please stop. We need it back.
Yes, we do. We all do. And well, listen, Gill. I hope we see each other in real life soon. And thanks for talking to us. And we'll see you out there in Hudson Land.
Yes, you will.
All right, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.